Okay, so we're still Thursday, 13th of July. It's 11:15. This is kind of a follow-up to the recording I made this morning, and wasn't sure where that was going to go, but I actually found some inspiration, some motivation, and something just snapped, and I was able to just talk, and it felt good. And it reminded me of, because I was talking about not focusing on what I don't want and focusing on what I do want. The house I just left was an unscheduled stop. I guess I didn't even realize it was in this neighborhood. It's a new property we just brought on. Some owners that we have that have had properties with us for a while, and this is a new one they just bought, and I knew about it. I knew the street name. I didn't know where it was on the map, and we had planned, because they were doing some work to it, to meet sometime next week, and I came over to do a move out. And as I was driving down the street going to my destination, I hit that cross street and realized that it's right there. So I just did a quick pop in, and they were there, and it was a good meeting. Out of all the owners I deal with, they're right up there in my top 5 maybe of ones that I really enjoy dealing with. They are very easy to talk to. They're very understanding about the process, and I talk about this business, and I talk about perception and perspective, and the conflict that arises all the time, and how it's almost always based on ignorance, a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation of the situation. And that's what I was talking about this morning, with all of these issues with owners and tenants calling and just wanting to fight something out because of something that they misunderstood. And like I said, I haven't really had to deal with many of those over the last year or so, because I've basically just phased that out of my mind as something that's I don't have time for. I prefer not to deal with, and again, it's not the approach of dwelling on I just don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, because then you just, the more you focus on that, the more it perpetuates. And it's interactions like the one I just had, because every time I talk to them, it's always a positive interaction. There's never been a negative interaction with them. And there's been times where they've had questions, or they were confused, or maybe a little frustrated, and then you talk and you're like, all right, well, this is what happened, this is why it happened, and this is the result, where we're at, how we remedied it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that all makes sense. Thank you for explaining it. They're just very easy people to work with. They're good people, and I enjoy those interactions, and that's what I'm trying to build on, is having those types of interactions and perpetuating that in my life. That's what I want to have. That's why I want to have this this restaurant concept. It gives me the opportunity to be hospitable, which is something that I think the world needs. I think it's a fact of this reality. Being nice to other people and having good interactions makes it a happier place. It's not going to eliminate wars. It's not going to eliminate conflicts or misunderstandings, and it's definitely not going to eliminate ignorance. But it's an opportunity for us individually to create a happier experience. And sometimes we draw those conflicts into our lives because we feed on those. I do it. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I used to thrive on that rage. I used to get a rush, a high from losing my temper, and I would always create circumstances in my life that would make me mad so that I could lose my temper, and then I could talk about how mad I was, and because I had these absolutes, these rules, these guidelines, and they were lines in the sand, and anytime somebody would cross one, I would be there's also a downside, and that's not what we're talking about now. But anyway, it's just after I got in the car, after talking to them, I'm like, that's what I want every day, day in, day out. I want to have those interactions. I feel like I improved their day by meeting with them and talking to